everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video of Back to Basics series, I'm going to share with you guys how to define your face, how to make it look sculpted and more chiseled and slim. In this technique, you use a contouring and highlighting technique to achieve this kind of look. In this look, your jawline, your cheekbones are more prominent and more sharp. So in the contouring technique, what you actually do is you create a shadow on your face like here or on the jawline, so that these areas have they are in a shadow. They will not be more prominent. Wherever you want to hide the fat, like on this area or on this area, or even if you want to make your forehead look a little shorter, then on these area then you can apply a contour shade. You can do contouring that is going to create a shadow that will give you a illusion of that you are having a slimmer looking face or a chiseled face and very sculpted look. In this technique, we also do highlighting, so that the portions, the area of the face wherever the light hits the most is more brightened, so that pops out and your features are more prominent in the pictures or in the makeup. So here, this area right underneath your eyes or on your bridge of your nose, if you like to highlight this area between the brow bones, and on this chin area also you can apply the highlighting shade, so that whenever the light hits on these places are more prominent and more featured. So your features are going to look more sharp. There are many people who do not know the exact technique or the exact way of how to do contouring and highlighting. In this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do to achieve a sculpted look and to do a contour and highlighting. So if you want to know how I do it and how I create this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so now we'll start with the contouring and highlighting. I will give you the demo on how to do the contouring and highlighting on your face. So first, starting with the contouring, if you talk about the shade, what shade you should go for contouring, then you should go for a shade which is obviously darker than your skin tone, and also which has a little bit of grayish tone to it, because you want to create a shadow on your face. You don't want a warmth on your face. So that's why, for that reason, we will use a contour which is having a little bit of gray or cooler undertone, and that is going to be a perfect contour shade for you. Now coming to the highlighting part. So basically, if you're going for a very heavy smoky eye look or using dark colors on your eyelids, then it is very much recommended that you highlight your under eye area, so that this upper eyes or the colors that you're using on the eyes will pop, and the eye makeup is going to be very prominent and it is going to be the highlight. So that for that purpose we use a highlighting, and yeah, the highlighting shade should be a shade or two shades lighter than your skin tone. So first I'm going to apply foundation on my face, because I'm not having any foundation on my face. And when you are doing contouring and highlighting, you should keep in your mind that you go for a foundation which has like medium to buildable coverage or a full coverage foundation. Because if you go for a foundation which has very sheer coverage and then you go for contouring on your cheekbones and you're highlighting on your under eye area, then this area and this area is going to be very full coverage and the rest of your face is going to be very sheer. So you don't want that. You want an even face. So for that, it is very much recommended to go for a full coverage foundation or at least a medium coverage foundation. So for that purpose, I am going to use this LA Girl Pro Matte foundation. This foundation is a medium to buildable coverage. I will not say a very full coverage. It can be builded very well, but I'll go for a medium coverage right now. So that is the foundation very much blended. Now I'm going to conceal my under eyes first, that is correct my under eyes with a shade that is very close to my skin tone. I'm going to use this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Caramel. This shade is very much close to my skin tone and it covers my under eyes dark circles pretty well. You can also apply this to those areas where you have a little bit of pigmentation and the areas which have not been covered by the foundation. Now my under eyes are concealed very well. Now I'm going to use a highlighting shade first, then I'll go into the contouring. I'm going to use the same Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Medium this time. This is a very good highlighting shade for my skin. I like to apply it in a triangular shape like this, just till the nostrils. I will not go below the nostrils. I'll go like this in there. Doing the same on my other eye also. And here I'll take it to the edge of the eyebrows. I will not take it any further. Next I like to highlight my nose bridge also and the center of between my eyebrows also, as well as my chin also. So I'll apply this concealer there as well. It is very important to blend in all your concealer or your foundation very well, because otherwise it is going to look very cakey. So moving on to the contouring now. Now I am going to contour my face using this LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze. You can use any foundation also which is 2 shades darker than your skin, or you can use a cream contour products that come in the market. So now the question is where to apply the contour shade. So you should apply the contour just below the cheekbones that you have here. You need to feel your cheekbones here and you need to apply it on that hollow portion. So you need to apply it from starting from the ears, from here, and just like this, and I'll bring it to the center of your eyes. Don't go far off, because otherwise it will not going to sculpt your face, it is going to do something else only. You should not apply the contour shade too below, because then it is going to make your face like drag down and pull down, and it is not going to look nice. You want your face to be lifted. You do the contouring to sculpt your face, to bring it in shape. So you want your face to be lifted up. So that's why it is very important to apply the contour shade right here. So how I apply it is, I like to dot it just where I want to apply the contour shade. Since here you want a more thicker portion and here you should have a more thinner portion, so that it gives an illusion like this, that your face is getting slimmer towards the front. That's why you need to apply a thicker layer over here and a thinner layer like this over here. Start with a less product and then you can always build it up. Do not apply a lot of product in one go, so that it will go muddy and it will not blend out. So I'm going to buff it in like this in the circular motion, like so. You want to move the product upside, not drag it down. Okay. See the difference. You can see the difference for yourself. Like this face is having a shadow over here and my cheekbones are more prominent on this portion. rather than on this side. You need to blend it very well so that it will not look any harsh line over there. You do not want. Now moving on, you can also contour the forehead also if you have a wide forehead. Since I have it, I'll do it a little bit over here. Now I'm going to blend it. And while blending it, you want to make sure that you blend it into the hairline also, so that you do not have any harsh line over here. Moving on, you also need to contour your jawline if you want a very sharp jawline. You can draw it till here if you want more slimmer look. Now I'm going to blend that, and while blending the contour on your jawline, you need to make sure that you blend it to the downside towards the neck. Now I'm going to contour my nose and make it look a little slimmer. I'll start from here, just below the eyebrows, and I'll draw till here. So now it's time to set all of the contouring and the highlighting in place. You can use a translucent powder to set it if you do not want a very sharp and very prominent contour and highlighting. But since I'm doing it for demo purpose, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild contouring palette in the shade Caramel Toffee, and I'm going to set my highlight and the contour using this palette. I'm going to use this yellow banana powder to set my highlight and this contour powder to set my contour. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video and you gained some knowledge about contouring and highlighting. I hope now from now on that you will be able to do a much better version of contouring and highlighting that you were doing till now. I will also insert a before and after picture so that you will be able to judge for yourself that how much difference this contouring and highlighting technique can bring to your face. And yeah, if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and also press the bell button right next to it so that you will be notified every time I upload. And I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye.